And start. Let's do this. Start. Okay. Looks like we got the boot again. With land safe, the focus of the investigation will shift solely to the murder. You mean the infighting between the kidnappers? Yes, and also the identity of the remaining kidnapper. Miles, my boy. Tell me it's true. Tell me that you've really found my boy. Yes, Mr. Amano. We found him earlier in the stadium. Then my little lens is unhurt. He's not exactly the picture of the perfect dog, but his life is not in danger. He's being questioned right now by Agent Lance. Poor Lance. It must have been so horrible for him. Look up like a... The only girl we know that can be a suspect is, of course, this girl. Miles, my boy, I can't thank you enough. It was nothing. I'm still in shock over what happened to Oliver, but I have to say I'm relieved that Lance is alright. Oh, that's right. I mustn't forget to pass this on Lance as soon as the police are finished with him. A letter? Okay. The way Lance is being chased after by a woman reminds me of someone I knew. I almost can't believe you received yet another love letter, you know? Here, take a look for yourself. Isn't this a breach of confidentiality? Here comes he again. It's a very simple love letter. Oh, hey, let me see. That's really weird. It's from a loan company, Lender. Looks more like a collection bill to me. Huh. Okay. Seeing that badge reminds me of Manfred. No, he was one fine prosecutor, the best of the best. Yes, I can disagree with you there. I sense that you don't really want to talk about him. How I feel about him. It's hard for me to be truthful about that with another person. Your heart countenance. I don't know what you're thinking or feeling, but mark my words. I think you are Manfred's true successor. I really do. Well, we get a good conversation out of that. Okay, let's see. This done. Let's talk to her. He loves me not. He loves me not. Oh, that's the tough one. No, you can give up, Lauren. Just one more try. Excuse me, but I can't help but I feel a bit sorry for all the flowers you've gone through. I suppose if they were me then. I believe you said that you are Lance's girlfriend when we first met, correct? Yes, I am, but oh, it's not like we both think of each other as lovers. But he did give me this ring, so I guess we're not just friends either. I mean, because this isn't just any ordinary ring. It tastes so sweet when you lick it. It's so wonderful. You mean to tell me that he gave you a lollipop ring? So which is it? Have you guys not decided if you are going out, or is it just one-sided? Decided? Shouldn't the parties involved naturally just know? My father used to work for Mr. Amano, and so Lance and I grew up together. I said it out loud. I don't see how that's anything to be embarrassed about. So your father was an employee of the Amano Group. What did he do? I heard his job was to fly around the world on Pegasus. Okay. Pegasus? Oh, Pegasus was the name of the airplane. The airplane belonged to the company. You had me there for a second. But no, it's all chance. My father, he isn't around anymore. Oh, I see. About 10 years ago, he rode in Pegasus off to summer and never returned. Riding Pegasus to whereabouts unknown sounds like the stuff legends are made of. It's been so long. Been so long. I don't think I recognize him, even if we ever meet again. I'm so sorry, Laura. but I won't give in to the sadness. I have to leave. Yes, Lauren, leave. About this incident. Incident? But isn't the kidnapping already over and dealt with? I've been here the whole time, so I'm afraid I don't know much about any other incident. How did you come to know that Lance had been kidnapped? Oh, that's because of my woman's intuition. You base everything on that? I know everything when it comes to my Lance. It's really strange. It really must be destiny. She started fantasizing it. So what are you going to do now, Mr. Richard? We already established that there's a good chance that the killer is the other kidnapper. It's my duty to figure out who this other person is. I believe there is one location that might hold a clue or two. Oh. The place where we were held as prisoner. Hold it, don't lock me in with you. I can allow you to surrender my good name as a creative by saying I was captured. Not being able to escape from somewhere qualifies you as a catch bird, okay? Besides, we checked that place out pretty well while we were there, remember? Don't you think it'd be even better idea to check somewhere else? Perhaps you are right. It's killer identity. I believe there is one location that might hold a clue or two. Kidnapper's hideout. The obvious location is the kidnapper's hideout. But we're still not allowed in, remember? Agent Lang and his men shall be done with this area. In that case, there's no harm in asking that officer over there to let us in. Let's go. What do you have to report? Sir, nothing unusual, or rather ordinary, sir. Where have I heard such a redundancy before? Is it possible for you to let us take a look around inside? Sir, Roger, sir. That was surprisingly hassle. Are you certain? Didn't Agent Lang order you not to allow me? Sir, that's true, sir, but Detective Kamshu asked me personally to let you in, sir. And I couldn't refuse a request from him. Oh, looks like Detective Kamshu has a following. Furthermore, I was asked to give this document to you, sir. What is this? The man in this picture. Isn't this Mr. Oliver Deacon? Is Oliver Deacon a fake name? Or does he have a twin? Let's read it first. Talk about a man after his escape from Penn Den prison. Stole a gun from a guard during his escape. He thought he might hide for where his wife and son daughter are, but despite our surveillance, he has yet to show up. But the name here says Colin Devora. That's the same name as the one on the back of the pendant. At first I thought Devora was his real name. What's this? Let's see. So that must mean that this is his daughter? He was convicted in a case 10 years ago and sent to prison. What? Then what was he doing here? Apparently he broke out of jail and then just vanished. He must have become Oliver Deacon to cover up the fact that he was an escaped felon. Okay, now I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Is there some sort of link between the victim's past and this current case? These police documents are rather detailed. I shall take the time to give them a thorough read eventually. It's fine, let's focus on one thing at a time, starting with kidnapper's hideout. Yeah, I agree. We shall investigate first, think later. More than thinking things through, I think we shall try and remember things first. Oh no. I accidentally pressed escape. It was locked up until a little while ago, but since then, the door's been wide open, sir. I'm not sure I follow what it is you're saying. Care to explain in a bit more detail? Sir, the door was locked down tight when they went to check out the room. So they got about 10 officers to help out and break the door down, sir. I see. Guess that means I get Agent Lang's leftover. Well, let's see what we find. So this is where the kidnappers plan their fall deal. While you are tied up for a while in the room next door, hehe. Okay, please, must you bring that up again? No then, down to business. There might still be some clues left in this room. Let's try to find out what we can of the other kidnapper's identity. Okay, let's see the costume. This must be where they dispose of old and worn out costume. That's so sad. It would seem that they throw the costume away in pieces. Hey, there's a trapdoor in this room too. It's not a trapdoor, it's an entrance to an underground passage, okay? I know that. The door leading to the outside world was locked, so Lance must have escaped his prison through here. Okay, I guess. The chair. Unused folding chairs lean against the wall in their folded state. Wow, whoever lined this up did it perfectly. They're not even a single hero. I feel bad using this because it'd be like stealing the perfection. I suspect it's more like you will want to be the one to put them away. Broken mirror. Watch out, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a broken mirror. Probably came from the haunted house. What's this here? Are they planning to repair it? I don't know. A sign advertising the photo arena. Something I have absolutely no interest in. Yeah, but I do, and I'm going to get my hands on the rest of the Badger family. You'll see. See, that can bring a decidedly different atmosphere to a criminal investigation. I want rest, looking friendly. Let's see the key. I wonder what this key is to. You got me. It reminds me of the key we found in the other room. That's it, this must be the key for one of the trapdoors. That wasn't a trapdoor. You only call it one because you quite literally jump into it. Hey, but isn't that what you're supposed to do when you see her? I'm not having this conversation with you. A poster of Kate Waterland is stuck on this wall. And Trick Fun Prestige Kate Waterland has it all. And it's waiting for you. It's not especially Kate, is it? Okay, what should we check? Check the key. Cheap styrofoam cups. It's like only 3 cups were used. Okay, that's a really important piece of information. Folding chairs, and by the look of it, they were probably used by the kidnappers. There are 3 chairs set around the table. 3 coffee, 3 chairs. Nothing with that about. I think there's 3 people who are involved in this. So we've checked everything, I see. Okay, let's put the logic. Folding chair and 3 cups. The common denominator between the cups and folding chairs is the number 3. Speaking of which, the number of missing costumes is also 3. Wait, but I thought there were only 2 kidnappers. Indeed, something isn't adding up. Literally. Is it possible that there's 3 third kidnapper that Lance didn't see? Okay. So what are we gonna check again? Oh, they have pairs like this just outside. Yes, and well, I know I already asked you when we were out there, but if this were real, what would you put in there? There's an expectant gleam in her eyes that I'm about to dash. The door? What have we here? Looks like a sword, a broken sword. Strange, why would it be broken like that? Swords doesn't usually break on their own. That's true. Alright then, let's think about it this way. Maybe it broke when someone was trying to use it for, or on something. Hypotheticals aren't going to get us anywhere. Perhaps we should think more on this later. There's no relate. Okay, let's see the door. This door is thoroughly broken thanks to the police who forced it open. Inspected knock and crane. So, you already checked this out. That doorknob handle thingy is looking pretty weird up. I suppose that's what happened when 10 officers break their way with brute force. Hey, that's odd. The lock on this is completely fine. Look, not a single dent. But how is that possible after what that officer told us? If the lock had been in use when the door was busted down, then the lock itself should be completely wrecked. So the lock on the door leading to the outside is undamaged. How can that be? Maybe he used the sword to... The panel that keeps the entrance to the underground is propped up and wide open. Be careful of where you step, okay? I only fell into that other opening once, you know? Okay. We already talked about the Baron. So let's move. Okay, and this. It's a bit strange that the police had to force to their way. It's an unlocked room. One look at the pristine door lock, and anyone can see that it was not in use at the time. But the policeman outside said that it took 10 men to get it open. Door that was locked tight despite it being not locked at all. It can only be because of this. Oh, you mean... Yes, it was used to jam the door. Here, take a look at the door handle. Do you see how the handle is completely destroyed? So that's how the sword broke. I thought that we might uncover the true identity of the kidnappers, but instead we've only uncovered more questions that need to be answered. What the? Ah! What is it? Well, Mr. Richard, am I correct? What are you doing suddenly popping out of the secret entrance like that? This is an underground passage used by staff members, sir. We Badger also make use of it in our duties. Look, why don't you get out of here first, and then we'll talk, okay? I beg your pardon, miss. Throw the Badger, go! Alright, only one more to go. What are you getting all excited about? Did you forget the photo rally? Duh! See, look, now all I have to do is get a picture of the bad Badger, and I'm done. Ah yes, I vaguely recall a contest or something of that sort. What the? What? It's gone. But where did it go? What happened? What's wrong? A bad Badger costume. It's missing, sir. Oh, is that all? Well, it's missing because the kidnapper stole it. I heard about how they were stolen, but they said that only 3 of the costumes had been taken. What? Is he saying that more than 3 of them are gone? Mr. Badger, please tell me a little more about this costume you use. Right, that's cool. What did you mean by a bad Badger costume is missing? Why, just what I said, sir. We are one bad Badger short. Counting the spares, we have 2 of each costume on hand at all times. Okay, so because one of them is walking around the park, the other should be in that. Actually, both of them should be in that park. Huh? What do you mean? Normally, we don't use the bad Badger costume. In fact, we only use them during a certain event at a set time each day. The stage show where the bad Badgers wreaks havoc around the park, and the other Badgers must work together to apprehend it himself. I'm speechless, but such a show exists. Well, sir, I was just trying to explain to you the only time we use the costume. Then, doesn't that make it near impossible to take a picture of the bad Badger? Personally, I can't believe that it's this close to showtime and there's no costume. Oh dear, what am I to do, sir? All this basically means that the kidnapper stole 4 costumes in total. Then are you saying that there are 4 kidnappers? No, I don't think that's very likely. Oh, recall the costume for me. The stolen ones, you mean? What proof that a 4th kidnapper does not exist? Here if you had 4 people and you had wanted to steal a 4th costume, would you not go full set and steal a pink badger costume instead? Yeah, that makes sense. And yet the kidnappers decide to steal another bad badger. I believe the culprits needed 2 bad badger costumes, but the question is why. Let's go. Oh no. Let's see the evidence. I guess we need to load this one. The second bad badger costume. I believe it may be closer at hand than you think. What do you mean? That costume in the trash. Wouldn't you say that it's wearing some fairy tale pants? Hey, you're right. Let's get it out of there and take a look. As I suspected, it's a bad badger costume. Well, minus the head. Yeah, no can cranny. Let's go. This spot somehow connected to any evidence I hope. Maybe we need to investigate us. Look, it's us. It looks more like something was ripped off of it. Let's see. The gun. I believe what we have here is an inconsistency. Between what? Look carefully. Our costume is not holding something on its right hand and it should be. Oh, the gun. Precisely. The bad badger was designed to always hold the gun in his right hand. However, you there, did you remove the gun from this bad badger's right hand? No, I did not, sir. The gun is supposed to be securely attached to the costume. As I thought, the rip itself confirms my hypothesis that the gun was forcibly removed. Mr. Further Badger, the gun is, of course, not a functioning weapon, correct? Absolutely not, sir. It's just a model gun. However, it can fire blanks. We need to use them for the stage show. What if the kidnappers is holding a real gun? The mask seat there. Yeah, he might be holding the real gun. Like force it open the fake gun, holding the real gun so nobody be suspicious about that. We need to use them for the stage show. It seems that our kidnappers also had a need for the model gun, my dear costume friend. I think we're about done with this one. So what's next? Well, if one of you answered, but there are still few things left we have to ask a certain person about. Let's go, okay? Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Oh no, it's laggy. Please. Oh yeah. Okay. You've got to hurry, sir. Come on. What is it, detective? They found a blue badger costume down in front of the main gate, sir. Please. What? Isn't that what one of the kidnappers said? Bingo. That's why you gotta come to the main gate with me right now. If we hurry, we still might be able to get there before Wolf Boy does, sir. Alright, let's make haste to the main gate. Okay guys, that was short but it's really a fun one. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up here. See you in the next episode. Have a nice day.